today. Some Men in Black here. Check Jess out. Check it out. Her Men in Black costume. Right by the Ecto 1. It's kind of appropriate, I guess.
Figure that we'll have plenty of alien activity around here to keep us busy today.
So we're gonna try to get you guys to the vendors today. You can see it's really not that busy down here on the floor today. This is the back side of the con that we're starting this at, so let's go. Con on a Sunday is always a quiet day. Definitely the day to get here. Booth here called Critical Hit Collectibles. Makes a bunch of signs here for your room, your little game room and stuff. They also make pendants and stuff. Check them out, guys.
Yo, I should have bought a bunch of like Pokeballs.
Why?
Every time I saw somebody dressed up as a Pokemon, just like wailed it at them. Got one.
Like she did to me in Target. Japanese vending machines over here. Take two tokens, one token. Awesome. Bunch of anime stuff around. Little cups here with etched. They're kind of cool.
Checking out some patches we found. A few cool ones that we see. Dark Crystal, Stranger Things. Hopefully it's bright enough here for you guys to see anything. You can never really tell in here. A couple Star Wars. If there's any really big patch fans out there, you really need to go out and check out a page called Signal 13, my boy Jay's page. Does some really cool offbeat stuff. Rocky Horror, Phantom of the Paradise, Halloween, retro stuff. Really cool. So check out Signal 13. He has some really good stuff. Little Inigo Montoya. That's cute. Alright, let's see.
Yeah, guys, we've come across Chopper. That's great. We're actually here with the creator of Chopper, so we get some information on him. What's going on? How are you?
Pretty good.
So what can you tell us about that droid with a voice there? The attitude droid, as most call him.
So this little jerk is Chopper from Star Wars Rebels. Basically, my garrison, the Alabama garrison of the 501st, I've built a Dalek, R2-D2, and BB-8 in the past, but they're
Awesome.
like, oh, we need Chopper, we need Chopper.
Everybody needs Chopper, though.
So I finally gave in. He's all 3D printed. He's made from plans from the Chopper Builders group on Facebook and
Awesome.
astromech.net. I believe Tiny P is the gentleman who designed most of the files. I apologize for the other members who I might be missing out. If Jeremy doesn't move the head here for a second, we'll pop him open. So he's all 3D printed. And then he's got his drive system, so he's got the Lazy Susan that moves his head around. And then he basically everything's located on a central pallet.
That's so easy.
Sled that can slide in and out, so I can access the batteries
Great.
and do maintenance on them.
That is
so
great.
all in all, he took about 7 months to print and about 2 weeks to wire up.
That's great. This is arms and everything.
The arms don't move, so the reason
right?
well, the issue is some people, the same thing with R2-D2, a lot of people will make the arms move, particularly Chopper. He has these two signature arms that come out of his head.
Right.
What I find is it's just more stuff to break. Particularly if I do a lot of visits to children's hospitals and charity events. And, like my R2-D2, kids are putting their hands on them all the time.
Exactly.
And the problem is if you have something with a mechanism that can break, it's going to break.
Exactly.
Because actually our Chopper here, he already has an issue with his foot. This is his third event.
Okay.
So he just got finished this past February, so we're still working the bugs out.
There's nothing wrong with that.
And basically I build my droids to be workhorses because having all the panels and stuff work is great, but we take for granted all the nerdy stuff we see at these conventions.
Yep.
And if you go to DragonCon, there's always the herd of R2-D2s going through the Marriott. So you do take for granted, when you go to the hospitals and car shows and movie premieres, that there are a lot of people in the general public that if you go to those events with a droid, this is the first time they even know that these exist.
Exactly.
So the fact that he's just showing up and able to, beep and swear and, move his head is all you really need.
Hello, Patrick. How are you?
Oh.
You ready for this?
So,
Oh my gosh. Oh, he is.
Yes, sir.
So here's an art book with some
No way.
early
Have you seen this before?
Oh, it's so cool. Yes.
So I didn't know if you have a copy of this one. Some of the art from the movie. They're actually finally are getting it worked out, so it should be coming out this year.
Oh, wow. Oh, it's finally gonna come
Yes.
out.
Yeah.
That- fingers crossed.
So we're super
Yes.
hyped about it.
Oh, wow. Well, thank you so
Well, you
much.
might not have a copy, so we
well,
we dropped that off for you.
That's very kind. Well, thank you so much.
Not a problem.
Let me please at least sign something for that. Would you like it?
Oh.
Can I get you this one? Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure. Well, you've been watching them
Yes.
sneaking it so much.
Oh my god, the best version done by far. That's awesome. Thank you.
So, we just gave Patrick Warburton a book of art that he's in a movie for Animal Crackers. And
Coming out this year, go see Animal Crackers with
Yes.
Patrick Warburton and a cast of amazing people.
Yes.
So be on the lookout for that movie.
so, he was absolutely blown away about this book and very shocked to see it. He was like, oh wow.
And he signed us Lemony Snicket. I'm so excited.
Yes. There we go, guys. Guys, check it out. We got some more Red Dead guys here. Uh-oh, watch out, guys. Uh-oh. We got some skills going here. Did you guys get the autographs today from anybody, or did you guys? You're waiting? That's great. Check this out, guys. We found Tony Stark here.
How you doing?
What's going on, Tony? Anything you're inventing today, Tony?
Just trying to invent a good time, but I won't tell you all that I love you 3,000. Remember that, okay?
There we go. You heard it from Tony here. Hey guys. Hey guys, I actually have people here from the cosplay group of Atlanta volunteers. I'm gonna have them tell us more about them and what they do.
Hi.
So,
Hi.
can you tell us more about the Cosplay Atlanta group?
Yes, Cosplay Volunteers of Atlanta. We are a small group of local cosplayers. We do hospital visits, we do parades. Our main focus is on nonprofits and charities that service families and children.
That's great.
We have about 113 members right now currently, and it's a super worthwhile endeavor. We have amazing cosplayers. We do princesses, we do superheroes, we do cartoon characters, and it's probably the most fulfilling job you could ever have.
So basically, any kind of cosplay is welcome with you guys.
Yes.
There's
yes,
there's no regulations on what they should look like, or
we try to keep it kid friendly because again, it's geared towards children and families. So if they're kid friendly and they're recognizable, that's pretty much the main criteria. There are a lot of as fans, we have so many fandoms and genres that we like that may not resonate with kids. Like you can't go and say, "Hey, kid, I'm a character from Stargate." They may not know what that is.
Right. So, what about your costume? Like, do they have to be a certain standard, or can they be a store-bought, or?
We try to keep at least a standard where it isn't actually just something you could just buy from Party City.
Right.
Especially because when you go visit these kids, especially younger ones, ages 5 to 7, they believe you're the character. They believe you are that. So we want to make sure that the quality is at least to the point where they when they see you, they're automatically like, yes. And that's not to say that we don't have cosplayers that buy costumes that don't necessarily make it themselves, but but we try to, at the very least, quality itself is to make sure that we keep that sort of fantasy element.
Got it.
Tend to have lots of questions.
They do.
They really know when your costume's off. As a matter of fact, they will tell you when your costume
They
is
will.
off.
They will point it out to you. They will grill you. You have to know that's the other thing. You have to know your character. Make sure actually that you
know the background.
Yes,
and,
that you're comfortable with them. Yes,
They want to sing with you a lot of times. Like I cosplay as Moana quite frequently.
Yeah.
And more times than often, kids don't necessarily want to talk to me. They want to sing with me.
Yes.
And one song in particular too, right? That's great, guys. I appreciate that. We're gonna get this up for you. Part of the volunteer group here in Atlanta, right? For the cosplayers.
Correct.
How is that?
It's an amazing experience. Just going out every weekend and getting to make children's days.
Yeah.
Smiles on their face. Yeah.
That's the most rewarding thing is basically seeing the children happy, right?
Seeing I can't speak. I'm sorry. It's
That's
Sunday.
fine. It's fine.
Getting to see the smiles on their face. That's the most rewarding.
Where have you done any events?
We've gone to CHOA. We do. We've kind of adopted and are usually at United Mitochondrial Disease Foundation events. We just did Great Strides.
Right.
And so
you do a lot.
Yeah, we do all of them.
What do you cosplay as?
I do Merida, and then I also do Belle, Anna, Supergirl.
So you're a Disney princess, basically.
Yeah, I'm a Disney princess with some superheroes. So
okay. Thank you so much.
No problem.
1, 2, 3.
Thanks. How long does guys take you to do?
2 days.
2 days? You guys look great, though. You look great. Thank you so much. So, we were down here yesterday afternoon. We showed you some of the crowd down here yesterday. You can explain also what it was like down here on this floor. It was nuts. Absolutely nuts. It's Sunday afternoon. We're right around 3 o'clock in the afternoon right now. And there's literally nobody here. You're able to walk through these crowds and everything. Here, check these out, guys. Start purging. So cool. I want you to check this out. This is called Geek Mountain booth over here in MomoCon. This is actually a really cool booth. They're actually doing these little masks here, Ghoulishville horror decors. They're from their old retro Halloween costumes back in the 80s and stuff. Look at these. So much fun. They got hats, artwork. little stuffies, backpacks, creature over here, some of the games, and let's not forget Sasquatch. So, this is the owner of the booth here. You want to tell me how you got started in this? Or?
I had a design studio for about, like graphic design, commercial design, for about 25 years.
Yeah.
And I got tired and a little jaded as a designer. So I closed my studio down
That's
and
it. Work on your own, you know?
yeah, I closed it down in 2015 and I started this.
That's great, man.
Yep.
It's been working for you,
Oh
obviously.
yeah.
Travel the country.
It was a little bit of a pay cut, but
Yeah, you got to travel the country and get to see all these people,
yeah.
right? That's what
Yeah.
matters.
yeah, so travel.
Yes.
For God's sakes, travel.
I don't want to talk about it.
You don't want to talk about it?
No. But it's very awesome.
That is awesome. You want to open that? Does it open? Oh man. It's a little purse. I mean, a little purse, but you know.
It's decent.
It definitely will work though. The booth full of tails. Tails, tails, and more tails. Tails everywhere. It's just tails, some paws, some collars. Nothing but plushies. Just half tempted to go and just jump in the big pile of them. I want you to see who is here at MomoCon today. Official.
The guy with balls of steel. This guy, Duke. No, me.
There we go, guys.
Go away, Duke.
Yeah, we don't want him right now.
No, it's all about me. It's all about the voice of Duke, right?
Exactly. Guys, I'm speechless right now. Like, yeah.
Then I'll do the talking for him.
There we go.
Thanks for watching.
Guys, we got our bubble gum today, too.
Oh, you brought gum. You're a good man.
Hugs? Hugs.
Oh, I got gum
thank
from
you.
this guy.
That was Duke Nukem. What? Wow. I think Grievous might be taking a droid with him. We found the Powerpuff Girls. This is great. How long did this take you guys?
Not very long.
No, you look amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.